Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Derek Austin's Level Up Travel. You know I love to talk about points, miles, rewards, credit cards in general. Love to talk about cash back. Love to talk about the programs like the hotel programs, airline programs, the credit card programs. And, of course, I love to talk about travel. And this is the announcement of the March Craziness credit card tournament, Field of 64 tournament of credit cards to come out with the #1 credit card in the United States in 2023. It'll be a tournament. A lot of these cards will be going head to head. It's going to be very competitive. As you can tell, there might be some upsets in this. And yeah, so we are going with a field of 64 credit cards, going head to head, round by round. Only, the winner, the best card will win every time. And let's see what card ends up on top. So how are we doing this? One, it's only personal credit cards, meaning there is no business credit cards in this. I just did it because a lot of people, there is a little bit different. So, and a lot of people don't want to go for them. So I didn't want to go into that. So we're going with just personal credit cards. So of course, it's called March Craziness, not March something else. I just don't want to compromise the copyright infringements and all that kind of stuff. That's why I chose that. And yeah, I think it'll be a fun bunch of videos. Today's video is one, announcing the tournament, and two, we're going to announce the #1 seeds for each region. So the regions in this are going to be, instead of by geography, are going to be by category. So it'll be the hotel region, the cashback region, the travel rewards region, and that will be like cards that are attached to like a credit card rewards program, generic, like the American Express membership rewards, like the Chase Ultimate Rewards, like City Thank You Points, like Capital One Miles, that's the kind of thing. And there'll be a few others in there. So those will be, they're not branded credit cards, like co-branded, like attached to like a brand like Hilton or Marriott or American Airlines or something like that, So that's what I mean by unbranded. They're branded by the bank. How about that? And the last one will be airline credit cards. So those are the 4 regions. So I'll have each video will announce a region, a full region. When I'm announcing them, it will be 16 cards, say in like the hotel category. We can have a play-in game. So if there's a lot of people that were asking for one particular credit card that I did not include, it might be something obscure. It's something I just might have missed. You can write it down in the comments down below, but don't do it now because this will not be for this video. But when I do, we'll have a play-in game, and depending on the strength of that card, it could be playing to get into the tournament in the 16 seed, or it could be playing in the 8-9 seed game, stuff like that. So that will be, just like the Field of 64 in a college basketball tournament. So I think that'll be kind of cool. So you guys can interject and maybe get a really good credit card popped into the field, my Field of 64 as the 65th or 56. I'll probably do each region, so it'll end up being 68 teams, but those last 4 will be play-in games to get into the Field of 64, just like the tournament that you guys are used to. So that is really the tournament. If there's any questions on it, please put it down in the comments down below, and we can always adjust some things, but that's the way I plan on doing it. So I will also, in this video, announce the #1 seeds for these categories. Again, the regions are hotel, cashback, travel rewards, and airlines credit cards. So the first one is hotel credit cards, and the #1 seed, by the way, I'm not doing this 100% on what card I think is the best. I think it's the most popular, what is thought of as the best or most popular card of that thing. So I don't necessarily think this is the best card when I'm announcing these. It's just ones that I think that I think is very competitive. So this is a great card, and I probably do think this is probably the number one hotel credit card out there. Depends on who you are. The problems that this card has is that it goes by credits, like those typical American Express credits that are a little bit restrictive. But anyway, it's the Hilton Aspire American Express card, but it covers easily that effective annual fee with those great credits it has great earnings at Hilton, has great earnings at dining and rental car and things like that, has great travel protections, has a priority pass. It's a really fantastic hotel branded credit card, and that is my number one seed there. Now let's go to cashback. This is a very competitive field. This is the one that I could see an early knockout even for the number 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 seeds that might not typically happen in other categories. Just because there's a lot of similar cards in the cashback category. A lot of 2% cards, for instance, a lot of 3% category cards or 4% category cards. 5% category cards with rotating categories, all that kind of stuff. Well, I just went with one. Number 1 seed will be a very popular card. We'll go with the Wells Fargo Active Cash. It's a 2% card, so 2% cash back on anything. Everything is a Visa card, which is great. Also, it also has what's kind of unique, a cell phone protection for a cashback card. So that's really, really nice. So that will be our number 1 seed in the cashback region. Now, the next one is a very competitive region, the travel rewards cards. There's so many great cards that I could have picked in this one. And I went with kind of like the OG, possibly GOAT of this card. This card has been, originally came out and really revolutionized the credit card travel reward space. Really fantastic card, amazing travel protections, a lot of stuff. The Chase Sapphire Reserve will be the number 1 seed in the travel rewards category. Easily could have gone with the Amex Platinum. Easily could have gone with the Capital One Venture X. Easily could have gone with the U.S. Bank Altitude Reserve. Amex Gold Card could have been in there. So many great travel credit cards, but I'm going with possibly the GOAT overall long term in this category, the Chase Sapphire Reserve. It's gotten a lot closer. This like 5 years ago would have been maybe a slam dunk the best travel rewards credit card, number 1 seed. Now it's pretty competitive. Now the last category is the airlines category, and I'm going to go with a very popular card, the Delta Reserve from American Express. Really great credit card, very popular card. It is branded to Delta. One of the great things about the card is you can get upgrades flying on Delta. You get free check bags, of course. Everyone does that. But then you get access to Centurion Lounge and all Delta lounges when you fly in on Delta, which is fantastic. And you get a buy one get one free airline ticket that will every year, if you pay, after you pay the $99 taxes and fees on inside of the continent of the United States or North America. I guess it has to be inside the United States, and it could be up to a first class flight. This is a $550 annual fee card, and you can easily get over $1,000 on that. And I think it's a great card. So those are my 4. So we're going with the Hilton Aspire number 1 seed, the Wells Fargo Active Cash. We're going with the Chase Sapphire Reserve and a Delta Reserve American Express card. Those are the 4 number 1 seeds. I think this weekend I will be announcing the field of 16 in the region of the hotel credit cards. So March Craziness Tournament is just gonna be underway in March. The real March, I'm not gonna say the name, but is about the 14th, I think, of March. But we're gonna start it right away when March hits, and like that next weekend when March will be around. This is more announcement type of stuff, and the next bunch will be announcements. We'll be announcing the 4 regions, and again, you'll have an opportunity to put a play-in game credit card on each category, so that'll be really, really fun. So guys, what do you guys think about the tournament? What do you guys think about the video? I think this is gonna be a fun video. What do you think about my number 1 seeds? Do you think those are pretty good ones? Would you have gone a different way? And again, I didn't go on what actually is, I think is my favorite card, but you tell me what your favorite card and what you would do on just a plain nuts and bolts. This is the best card in that category. I should have gone with that. I'll take it. Again, I didn't go that route. I kind of went with what I thought was popular. So probably got a bunch of different ways on these things. So thank you so much for that. Put the comments down below on all that kind of stuff. Please hit that bell notification. Oh, sorry. Hit the like button, the thumbs up, like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so every time I do come out with a video, you'll be the first to know. Have a great one, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.